In this video, we're going to look at how to deal with problems involving basic factorization. After going through this video, I guarantee you that you'll be able to deal with problems involving factorization for your maths. So ensure you stay to the very end of this video, because I'm going to give you guys practice question at the end of this video to test your knowledge on it. Alright, so having known that, let's go into the details of the video. Okay, now let's begin with factorization that involve putting brackets in. Okay, so let's say we are given this example. We have 3x squared plus 6x. I ask to factorize this expression. Okay, now this is basically the same thing as 3x in bracket x plus 2. All right, so when you multiply this back, this is 2, not z, guys. This is 2. Let me write it well. So this is 2. So when you multiply this guy, you will get back to this expression, 3x squared plus 6x. Okay, now let's look at another example. Let's say we are given, let me write it here. Let's say we are given this expression, 8x, okay, squared y, all right, plus 2xy squared, and we are asked to factorize this expression. So this is the same thing as 2xy in brackets 4x, okay, plus y. All right, so that will be the answer to this question. All right, guys, so it's as simple as that. Okay, now let's look at how to deal with factorization involving difference of two square, because this is basically the kind of questions you see. Because difference of two square is somehow tricky. If you're not careful, you easily fail it. So let's look at how to deal with it and avoid failing it easily. Okay, so let me write it below. Okay, now look at this example. Let's say I'm giving this guy 9b squared. Okay, we have minus 16q squared. So how do you deal with this kind of problem? Now, difference of two square. To begin with, this guy can be written as, this is the same thing as 3 square b square, all right, minus 4 square q square. All right, because 3 square will still give us 9, and 4 square still give us 16. Okay, now to express this as an answer, to factorize this guy is the same thing as 3p plus 4q, all right, and brackets 3p minus 4q. All right, so this will basically be the answer to this question. Okay, so whenever you are given an expression, also factorize it. If that expression is having square, let's say 2 terms are having square, know that you are going to apply the method of difference of two square to do it. Okay, now if you simplify this guy, if you simplify what you have, you're going to get back to this. Okay, now let's do it. Let me show you so that you will know that this is the right way to do it. Let me wipe up and simplify it now. You will still get back to this. Let me wipe up. Okay, so when you simplify what we have below our answer, you're going to have this thing is empty as 3p in bracket 3p minus 4q. All right, then we have plus 4q times 3p minus 4q. Right, so basically what is here with times what is here. All right, so when you simplify this guy, you're going to have 3p times 3p, you're going to have 9p squared. 3p times minus 4q, you're going to have minus 12p cubed. All right, 4q times 3p will give us plus 12p cubed. All right, 4q times minus 4q give us minus 16 cubed. So when you go like times minus 12p cubed plus 12p cubed, so we give us 0. All right, so our final result will be 9p squared minus 16 cubed. Sorry, we're going to have square here. We got 4 q times minus 4q give us minus 16q. So this will be the answer. All right, guys. So as you can see, this is something as what we have here. Okay, or what we have here as the original question. Okay, so that's basically how to deal with this kind of problem. All right, this is how to factorize it. Now let's wipe this and look at another problem so that we will understand it better. Let's wipe this. Okay, now what if you are given this kind of problem? Let's say we are given 3x square minus 75y square. Now this is the same thing as when you factorize this. Firstly, you're going to have 3 in bracket x square minus 25y square. All right, now if you check this, you will notice that we are going to apply difference of two squares technique here. So when you apply the difference of two square techniques this place, you're going this thing the same thing as 3 in bracket x square minus 5 square y square. All right, which is the same thing as 3 in brackets x plus 5y. Then we have in brackets x minus 5y. So this will be the answer to this question when you apply the difference of two squares technique to it. Okay, so it's as simple as that, guys. Now when you multiply this thing, this guy, everything, you get back to this question itself. Okay, now let's look at another example. Let's say we are given something like this. We have this one is in fraction now. Let's say we have something like this, x square, okay, minus 36 over, okay, we have 5x plus 30. I have to simplify this algebraic expression. So firstly, you can see that at the numerator, you're going to apply difference of two squares to it. So numerator is the same thing as x square minus 6 square. All right, so 6 square will give us 36 over 5x plus 30. So this guy is the same thing as x plus 6, okay, x minus 6, difference of two square. All right, then when you factorize the denominator, this is the same thing as 5 in bracket x plus 6. All right, so when you multiply this, you get back to 5x plus 30. Okay, now you can see that we have a common factor that can cancel that. So this will cancel this. So our final result will be x minus 6 over 5. And that will be the answer to this question. It's as simple as that, guys. So this is basically how you can deal with problems involving factorization. The ones that you apply difference of two square technique, and the one you put the brackets inside. Okay, so that's it for this class, guys. Now before we end the class, let me give you a practice question here. I have some interesting questions here. Let you attempt it. We do it together, and after we can call it a class. So let's write this. Okay, now let's say you are given this problem to solve. You have to factorize x square, okay, minus 16y square. All right, now feel free to pause this video and see if you can attempt it. Okay, looking at this question, you will know that you apply difference of two square to it. So when you apply difference of two square, this is something as x square minus 4 square y square. Okay, now that we have done this, our final result will now be x plus 4y. All right, and open the bracket, x minus 4y. All right, so that will be the answer to this question. When you multiply everything here, we get back to this. Okay, now note that you should start with plus before the negative. If you write it like this, x minus 4y, x plus 4y. Now, though you may be correct, but this is not the order of it. So you put the plus sign before the negative sign. So that's the order. So this is more acceptable than this format. All right, so take note of this. Now let me give you one more example to practice, and after you can call it a class. Okay, now what if you are given this problem that has to simplify it? We have something like 6x, okay, minus 42 over, we have x squared minus 49. Okay, now looking at this problem, you will see that the denominator values, you are going to apply difference of two squares technique to it. So when you factorize what we have at the numerator, you're going to have, this is something as 6, okay, in bracket x minus 7, all right, all over. Now, when you apply difference of two square techniques for the denominator values, you're going to have this something as x square minus 7 square. So when you break it down the more, you're going to have 6 in bracket x minus 7 over x plus 7, x minus 7. All right, now we have a common factor that can cancel out. This will cancel this, so our final result will be 6 over x plus 7. So that will be the answer to this question. Okay, this is basically how you can deal with problems involving factorization for your maths. Now, we didn't look at factorization for lattice. We still consider it when we get to quadratic equation. So hope you learned something interesting for this video. Now, if you are new to the channel, ensure you check the description of this video below for a link to our Telegram channel. Click on it and join our Telegram channel for instant notifications. Also ensure you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more videos like this. Also like, share, and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel from what you have learned from this class. If you seem to have any specific question to ask regarding this factorization topic, feel free to leave your question at the comment section below. I'll be sure to give you a response. Now, click on the end screen above, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.